There are several methods you can apply to save money and eat healthy at the same time. Let's stop with the narrative that eating healthy is for the rich. Stay until the entirety of the video to find out how frozen produce and store coupons can save you a ton of money during a healthy diet. Tired of spending a ton of money at the grocery store just to have a nutritious meal at home? Here are a few tips to save money on healthy food. Always opt for the store brand. Even though you might feel like you have to buy popular and trusted brands to eat healthier, this isn't always true. Something not everybody knows is that most store brands are fabricated by the same company as the brand competitors. The only thing that makes it different is the price tag. These grocery store brands will surely make you save a few cents, and if you're lucky, a few dollars. Those small savings will slowly begin to accumulate in your wallet. This is easy to do if you consider that store brands are available for almost all the categories of food in a grocery store. Most experts recommend buying the store brand pantry staples like brown rice and whole grain crackers, as well as dairy products and hummus. Put some limits on the meat and dairy. Say no more often to anything that's meat or dairy. Instead, shop for plant-based or vegan foods. You'll not only eat healthier, but you'll notice a drastic change in your grocery bill. Experts say it's easy to see this because the average cost of a pound of tofu is about $2.50, compared to $3.95 for beef and $3.29 for chicken. Try replacing meat and dairy at least 2 days per week to include some healthy sources of protein in your diet. Shop the bulk bins. More is better. Bulk bins typically contain dry foods such as grains, rice, beans, and nuts, as well as a variety of seasonings and spices. These big boxes will help you get the exact amount of food you need at a lower price than individual popular brands. This method will save you a significant amount of cash while reducing the waste of food. The bulk bin is trustworthy and cheap. The products in these are much cheaper for staples, such as oats and beans, and you don't end up with a jar of spices in your kitchen for years to come. Dial in on frozen produce. Buying frozen fruits and veggies is a great way to eat healthy on a budget. Frozen produce products are 30% cheaper than fresh produce. Also, your fruits and veggies will stay fresh a lot more and are usually all cut up and ready to cook. If you notice that you don't end up using most of the fresh produce products, or it goes to waste quickly, frozen will surely be a great choice for you. Flash frozen produce keeps much longer than fresh, and will maintain most of the nutrients. If you see a sale on fresh fruits or vegetables, experts suggest buying in bulk and freezing some of it yourself so you can use them for longer. Keep in mind that this does not apply to canned foods. These tend to have higher levels of fat, salt, and sugar. Be smart when shopping for fish. Adding fish to your diet at least twice per week can be an excellent way to boost your intake of heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. The problem is, fresh fish can be pricey. It usually costs around $10.89 for a pound of fresh salmon. This is a drastic price difference compared to other options of protein sources. Chicken, for example, usually costs $3.50 a pound in the United States. Frozen fish is probably the best option for many reasons. In general, the lowered price tag on frozen fish and frozen salmon fillets is because of the boosted shelf life, which has no connection whatsoever with the nutrition benefits of the fillet. Most people believe that frozen fish means worse quality, but this is not true at all. The fish was surely frozen a few hours after being harvested, so this makes frozen fish a better choice of quality and a better choice for your wallet. Replace some ingredients with whatever you have. We've all been in a situation in which you find a new recipe you can't wait to try, but it calls for small amounts of multiple ingredients and spices you've never tried before. Instead of buying a large, full jar of a spice you may never use again and paying a hefty fee for it, consider substituting with an ingredient you have on hand or know you will use again. It's okay to substitute ingredients. Whether you are swapping cumin seeds or less costly caraway, or trading asparagus for green beans according to what is in season, these small changes can have a big impact on savings without significantly altering the nutrition content or flavor of your meals. You can refer to the Seasonal Produce Guide on their website to help steer your shopping list. The key is to be flexible. Shop with a plan, but change up a few things based on sales or what's in season. Look out for sales and coupons. In any given week, grocery stores run promotions and sales on a variety of items. Tracking these sales and working them into your meal plan can be a great way to cut down on your weekly grocery bill. One of the best ways to find sales and special coupon offers is to review the weekly circular. But do it before you go shopping. Plan your weekly menu and grocery list around the produce, meats, and pantry staples that are on special, and then buy extra items like meats, veggies, and fruits to freeze for later. The weekly sales and specials can usually be found in the store's ad in the local paper or on the store's website, and often on the store's app if they have one. Budgeting experts advise taking advantage of grocery store coupons, cashback apps such as the coupons.com app or Fetch Rewards, or credit cards that allow you to get cash back on your groceries. Grocery gift cards, which you can find on sites such as Ray's or Gift Card Granny, are another way to save money on your favorite healthy foods. You can also sell your gift cards for cash back on Ray's, and Gift Card Granny lets you earn cash back on gift cards bought from their site, which can then be redeemed for gift cards. Be open to making more than one stop while grocery shopping. Although it may seem easier to shop for groceries at the same store week after week, being open to shopping for different items at different places can lead to some big savings. Taking time to explore other stores can be well worth the investment. Sometimes it's not about the coupons and sales, but the store you go to. You can often get what you need cheaper by simply switching stores. A combination of warehouse clubs, co-op shares, farmers markets, and traditional stores may be a winning one for the biggest savings. I like to budget for as much organic produce as is available and affordable. I round out my low-cost organic co-op share with Walmart, BJ's, and Costco, which have a competitive pricing structure compared with supermarkets. Make adjustments to your cart before you check out. Even if you've made a list, shopped the weekly ads, and compared prices before placing anything into your cart, you can still keep your budget on track before you head to the checkout aisle. One of the best ways to do this is to keep a running tally of everything you are buying as you work your way through the store. I use my phone calculator to add up the cost of each item. When you hit your budget, that's it. You can also examine your cart right before you head to the checkout lane for items you may have a reasonable substitute for at home. Take a good look at your cart and ask yourself if there's anything you don't need, then put it back. Don't go crazy for only organic products. Are you one of those people who loves organic food but can't afford it? If so, this advice will be great news. You don't have to shop for organic versions of every product. Organic food is great, but if you want to lower the budget, you better select wisely what foods you choose in this version. If organic produce is something you want to buy at the grocery store, then first think about the fruits and veggies for which you're eating the whole item and that may contain more pesticides than the non-organic version, such as strawberries and kale. Leave a comment on your way out with what you think is the best method to save money on healthy food. See you next time.